Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2, playing tall, building tall. We return to House Afmunso, now with 30 living members, up from I think only 1 or 2 at the very beginning of the game. I think we started, if I remember correctly, I think we had 1 son. I think we probably only had 2 living members. So it's good to see that we are growing. We're making babies. Speak of the devil, daughter was born to Ragnar Gudmundsson, named Ellen. And she's strong. Fantastic. Strong women should be trained to be warriors, because maybe we'll end up with laws that'll allow them to fight for us. I don't remember where we left off last. It's been a couple of days since I recorded this campaign, so I'm pretty sure, based on the fact that navies and armies were moving around, that we were getting ready to go raiding. So by all means, let's go raiding. Boogity, boogity, boogity. I apologize, I just recently watched Cars with my kids. That's a thing that, what's his name? Thunder? His nickname is Thunder. I can't remember the name of the bad guy. The guy, you know, Cars is such a weird show, weird movie, because, like, they are ruthlessly violent in that show, right? That guy, Thunder, just, like, blatantly knocking cars off the road, and no one says anything. They're just like, oh, yeah, it's fine. Can you imagine if real NASCAR was that way? If you could just, like, knock people off the road just for fun? It'd be like rock and roll racing. The Super Nintendo game created by Activision. Well, not Activision, technically. That's wrong. I've kind of mixed in my mind Blizzard Entertainment and Activision because of the whole Activision Blizzard thing, but yeah, that's not correct. The correct thing is they were an old company called Silicon Synapse. Long time ago, long time before Blizzard was even a company. There was a company called Silicon Synapse, which would then, the people who created this game would then go on to form Blizzard Entertainment, if my memory is correct. News from across the sea. Thundersticks, sun gods. Yeah, we got this whole Aztec Empire thing going on. I wonder if we're ever going to end up at war with them. We should go poke the bear. Let's go raid them. Anyway, so yeah. Rock and roll racing, one of my favorite games on Super Nintendo, like ever created. I'm kind of in a random mood right now. I'm just talking about whatever the hell comes to mind. It happens on occasion. I think it's a good thing. Hey, prosperity in our capital, school. We got a little bit of money so far. We're up to 170 ducats. If I remember correctly, I was starting to expand into England because I wanted to release my family over here. Got my brother, who's still pissed, even though I've given him... No, I did not give him the land. My father gave him the land. Yeah, I figured we'd just drop the money off so that we could carry a little bit more here in the future. Being at sea for a long time has made me feel ill, and it is not a matter of being seasick, mind you. I feel very tired, have constant pain in my legs, and whenever I wake up, my joints ache all over. Ugh, we have scurvy! Maybe we should back to port. Okay. 58% chance of suffers a normal illness, 35% chance of a mild illness, 4% chance of severe. Okay. Guess we're gonna roll the dice. 1% chance of becomes bedridden with illness. Ugh. We are scurvy. Negative 3 health. We're not gonna live very long. Although we do have plus 0.5, plus 1, plus 1. So we got 2.5 from traits. Help offset that health, and we're only 33. I think we're gonna pull through. I'm optimistic. Scurvy. I'm not a real pirate till you catch the scurvies. I'm just kidding. I know it's not a thing that you do that with, but whatever. Shipbuilder has been built in Grasterkminland tribe. Good. Okay. We had already moved our capital back to Upland after we had started the thing. We've got Upland tribe, which does, I believe, have a... Okay, so shipbuilder 2, shipbuilder 1. That will upgrade. I think we're just waiting on one more building that needs to get upgraded before we can click the button. Or has it already completed? I've got 5 holdings. 2s, 2s. The shipbuilders are allowed to be 1s. 2s, 2s, 2s. The one drawback to clicking the button is that we're not going to be able to spend prestige for buildings anymore. And it is kind of nice being able to spend prestige to end up getting buildings that would cost money as a feudal lord. Also, I don't think we have the requisite stuff. No, we do. Okay, so we can become feudal right now. It's not going to prevent us from raiding. It will change our levy composition tremendously. Instead of having lots of light infantry, we're going to end up with quite a few much better troops. We're also going to get free subholdings in every province, which is nice. So... One thing that would be cool, though, is like if we conquer some more land. I remember we built, I think it was actually here, we built a tribe. Yes, the Zealand tribes. Got conquered back by the Duke of Flanders, or the King of France, one or the other. But, yeah, it's part of the Duchy of Holland. So it was probably brought back in under what premise? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at this. I actually want to figure this out. County Zealand, not claim its history. It was held by my half-brother, who was conquered in a holy war. Okay. Anyway, the Zealand tribe was very cheap to build, is my point. It was like 40 prestige, I think, was all that it cost. And if we conquer new land and then build tribes on them, and then click the button, we get castles. We basically get castles for 40 gold, 40 prestige, which is really cheap. On the other hand, we can just click the button now and be done with it all. See if anyone else wants to become our vassal. We must be at peace. Ragnar must be at peace. He's at war. Okay. Well, right now we are a single king. I'm pretty comfortable with what we have. I think we're going to go ahead and click the button. Alright then. Wrong type of holding and domain. We've got tons of cities. Free cities. Yay! Okay, so we've got Gasterklin. We've got a city and a temple. I don't think we want to give this to anyone in particular. I mean, I could do the thing where I go through, we search the realm for people with high, like, stewardship and stuff, but that's going to take too long. Let's just go ahead and assign it to random people. I think that that's perfectly acceptable. This, interestingly, did not get any subholdings. Why not? Is it because it only had one subholding slot that it wasn't allowed to get a thing? That must be the case. Must be, I think. Well, by far, I think that the city is the best secondary holding if you can only have one. Let's take a look and see, have they changed anything lately that affects that decision? Technology spread rate and cultural technology points goes up with temples. And then beyond that, it's just regular troops. The base tax rate on... Let's see what the base numbers are. So burghers give us 30% and a minimum of 30, maximum of 50 levy. And the church gives us only between 20 and 40 and 30%. So by far, the burghers pay us a lot more. Also, the burghers have a base income of 12 ducats versus 8 ducats. So yeah, I don't think that a temple is a good idea. Not to mention we can get the university, which gives economic points and even more technology spread rate, and we get extra ports. Yeah, it's cities through and through. We got 1,225 gold. I was stockpiling that because I wanted to be able to upgrade some of these things. I don't think I messed up and built anything wrong. We ended up with a castle shipyard here. We can not build a castle shipyard here, not until we get our shipbuilding level up. Militia training ground is by far the cheapest thing. We ended up with barracks, which is cool. Bunch of heavy infantry. Let's go and build up militia training grounds everywhere. Unless we can upgrade the castle town. I wouldn't mind doing that either. We'll do militia training ground again, and militia training ground again, and another militia training ground again. Alright, let's check our vassals. They should have all adopted feudalism. He is considered to be he's still tribal for the moment. I'm guessing that it's not all at once. They'll probably be like at the end of the month. No? I could have sworn I had read in that thing that they were going to become feudal. Or maybe because our lieges, they're going to now do it. Combat is the best teacher. I become a more proficient commander. I become a skilled tactician. I missed out and wasn't paying attention to the rating, and now we are at war. Sorry, rather, someone is engaging us. Let's come back from all that. Again, I'm assuming that nothing's changed. We're still allowed to raid, yes? Yes. Norse culture was still allowed to raid. Everything's fine. Now, there was a really funny video that someone put together, apparently, of me, I don't know, it was in the Cantabrian Crusades campaign. Oh, right. Our council can be set to do different things now. Oversee construction? I think not. I think it's time we actually collect some taxes. Feudalism, money ho! Sending technology is great. My spy master hates me. He has rivaled me. Alright, you're no longer my spy master then. You're not even considered to be a powerful guy, so... We'll go ahead and put our brother in charge, unless... Is this the brother that has claims on me? Of course he is. He's got a claim on the Kingdom of Sweden. Making him an ambitious spy master seems like a bad idea. I guess we're gonna have to just choose someone. Again, my half-brother here, I don't want him to be a councilmen because then we can't use them for sieges. My half-sister? I really wish you could go to character here. From this screen. Like, I want to check her out so I can see more about her. Yeah, she's a title claimant. Not going to make my queen. It's just going to have to be this random courtier, I guess. Let's get her studying technology. Studying technology is still very important, I think. Now we do have the ability to do technology spread focus. So we could train troops, or we could try to do research military tech. And the shipbuilding tech is military based. So where were the other provinces that we don't have shipyards in? It's here in Aland. And how are we looking? How close are we? Shipbuilding is only at 0.4. 31.2% chance yearly to increase by 0.1. And if we do research military tech, we can increase it by 110%. So double the rate that it spreads. It'd be kind of useful. Plus any other technology that we have in our capital, we can start to spread elsewhere as well. I still think we want to stockpile technology points for shuffling the capital around, but I do think that researching military tech to get that next shipyard up and running is going to be more important. We can close the gates. Apparently there's an epidemic threatening our court somewhere. We've got smallpox. We've got some slow fever raiding the Aztec territories. And more smallpox over near Byzantium. Cool, that's fun. Righteous imprisonment. We can imprison our nephew. Sorry, our nephew. What I meant to say. He's being asked to stop backing that plot already. Okay, we have no money. 20 whole ducats. That's all that we got. Apparently I didn't raid for very long before leaving. Yeah, let's go poke the bear. Let's go raid the Aztecs. We're gonna come all the way down to like Cordoba. Or whatever, this area down here. Cordoba's the duchy in this game? I know Cordoba is a thing. There it is. Yeah. A city has finished construction in Akershus. Yes, these are all the things. Okay. They're still tribal. They're not pissed off. The fact that they're tribal and I'm not. I'm assuming, I guess, maybe they still need to build some stuff before they're allowed to click the button. I could have sworn at one point in the past they all changed the second that I clicked the button. Does not seem to be the case, though. I'm still going to periodically see if I can vassalize people. Got Saxony up there. Got this guy up here. These guys are the wrong religions. There's very little chance they're going to do anything for us. Shall we begin maybe disheveling ourselves of the excess territories outside of our de jure capital? Hey, it's a hunting dog. Named Faithful, of course. Because that's what you name puppies. I don't see any Aztec troops, and there's plenty of money here. 51 ducats, 60 ducats, 53. Now, by all means, let's go ahead and spread out in this area. The Aztec bear has 195,000 troops. This woman, whose name I can't pronounce, just died of cancer, my niece. She was unwed. Fair enough. I wonder how many family members I have failed to marry. Like, I mean, it spreads so much. I suppose I should be a little bit more diligent and just periodically check. Got a 9-year-old. We could just arrange a betrothal. Sure. This one is my nephew, and he's strong. He's 7. This is the relative of a what? Frody would gain. He would gain prestige. I don't gain any. That's fine. And we have a 53-year-old unwed woman. Don't care about the non-dynasty members. My brother who hates me. We got me. I've got a 13-year-old daughter. I should be a little bit more proactive, I guess, with betrothals. I think with betrothals, you can quite possibly secure better alliances and better prestige stuff. Hey, whatever. I mean, she's strong. We'll take her. The other thing, though, is that planning this far ahead may backfire on me. I think it's probably a good idea to keep them within a couple years of each other. You know, not too far apart. Keep on, like, moving this around the wrong way. Wrong dynasty, don't care about that. And I've got a half-sister who's 2. Go ahead and get her trained up. And, if she's 2... Yeah. Yay, everyone gets married. Cool. Alright, let's poke the bear. Oh, wow, there's 186,000 troops right there, not suffering any attrition. Nice. I don't think we should be here. In fact, I'm, like, mostly sure we shouldn't. I want to be at least two provinces away. Unfortunately, there are no more provinces that I can reach right now, because that army is hostile. That's a lot of betrothals. Alright, here they come. They will be there on the 24th and 27th. We'll be gone by the 21st. We have, not finished raiding most of these provinces. 2nd and 3rd. Okay, that's bad. Do we have a guy with any maneuver value? I don't know. Can we find someone? Search for men. Any organizers? No. Let's see, I think architect. No. Yeah, got nothing. No organizers. Okay, well this army's just gonna die. Let's go ahead and disband it. Only 0 of 614 troops will... whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's just not poke the bear anymore. This is a bad idea. So what do we want to do now is the question. I've got to decide. You're so god-awful at everything. I can't make you anything. Hold on. Maybe I can make you into an advisor or something. Yeah. You're not... no, you are considered to be a powerful vassal. I could make you into... well, you know, you don't have any claims on me. Why don't we make you into my spy master? We're going to change council positions. You're going to become my... what? Chancellor Marshal Steward. Can't make you into spy master? Weird. Okay, never mind then. My nephew is my rival, and he owns land up here. You know, I think we just get rid of this guy. Why don't we just grant him independence? Wow, minus 20.51% threat. Yeah, I think we're gonna go down to just Sweden. I was thinking about doing the Empire, but that was back when I was concerned about my possibility, my chances of actually doing the thing with the Norse faith. You know, becoming the Filker. Doing the Germanic faith, and we've already got that, so I don't think we really need to have anything outside of de jure Sweden. So let's focus on that. That's going to be the new goal. We're going to continue to raid. We're going to continue to try to put our dynasty on places that are adjacent to us. Yay, we've survived scurvy. Alright, so like this guy, I would love to take some more land in East Anglia. Or in Essex. We still have a truce with you. Looks like the answer is no. Apparently we didn't get all of our troops back. We can do holy wars now. Nearby Catholic rulers might ask him for help though. I think we just do conquest wars. And you've got 817 troops. You have no allies. And if we were to raise our levy, we only have 3,000 men now. Significantly fewer. However, the great thing is that these troops are actually much closer to the ideal optimal raiding size of 500 troops. So we'll be able to use more of them. And potentially have... like, let's see, how many raiding parties could we have? Well, clearly we have about 5. So we have 5 provinces. So that would work out just fine. And also, more importantly, the composition of troops is much, much better. We've got 515 heavy infantry now. Which, if you compare the attack values and defense values and everything, light infantry are technically a little tiny bit better in the skirmish phase, because they can actually do a tiny bit of damage. But the heavy infantry are 6 times as strong in the melee. And just look at those defense values. 2, 1, 2.5 versus 3, 4.1, 4.1. It's just better all around. Much better composition. I think we go ahead and we do this. Let's take this land, and I am going to eventually give this land to my guy and then grant him independence. But for now, also, if we're going to go through the arduous task of raising up a levy, why don't we at least consider a secondary war as well? You have a lot of allies, on the other hand. You are allied to a bunch of little guys over there. I still think we can take him. Go for it. The other thing that we did lose is I did lose the ability to do... I lost the ability to do... What's it called? I can't spend prestige to hire 2,500 light skirmishing guys anymore. And that'll be just fine. That's okay. Alright, very good. Let's go to war. We got a two-front war, and we'll just go siege some stuff down, use our guy who's got siege value. We could always plot to kill some people. Plot to revoke the county of Essex. We do have possible plot power here. I don't know if I want to take land from my brother. Sigurd, is this the guy who hates me? I should, like, really... Yes, it is. Oh, very well. But he's the guy who I plan on granting more land to, so I don't think we're going to mess with that too much. Let's bring these guys over as well. That way they don't get stack wiped in a moment. So we just have two things against Sigurd. Chiefdom of Lapland. I'm not sure exactly why we're getting these claims, or getting these abilities to do it. I don't really want that land. You're considered to be a powerful vassal, Old Norse. No. I got 5 out of 6 domain limit. We're inside the duchy here. We got 4 holdings here. I only have a single duchy, I think. Got that one, and we've got the Filcaret, which is a titular, or it doesn't count as a domain duchy holding. I suppose if I could have one more duchy inside Sweden, I would want it to be a large duchy. We got the Jarldom of Östergötland is 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, and 3. So they're all 3s. I don't really want to hold Gotland because Gotland is annoying and it always gives you a pop-up saying you can create a titular title, which is just irritating. I guess we focus on the duchy that has the most coastal territory and the duchy that has preferably the most sub-holdings in it. So this has a total of 6. This has Gotland, which is annoying. But it looks like it's probably the best opportunity, isn't it? Because this one only has 1 coastal. There's going to have to be Gotland. We'll just have to deal with the fact that Gotland is Gotland. So we want to try to move into this region here. So we've got to just... Okay, we'll worry about this in the next episode. For now, I'm going to take a break here. But I will be back. I'll see you in the next one. See you soon.